Alright, welcome back to the Barcel Trilogy, where, I forgot to turn the mic on. But to be fair, the YouTube studio page crashed on me just as I was beginning the stream. And yeah, so I forgot to reset it back to OBS, and I forgot to turn the mic on. Yeah, so yeah, thank you, Anthony. Uh, yeah, you gotta love technology, right? I mean, yeah, because granted, just because like websites can use up a lot of RAM doesn't mean they should. Like, a YouTube tab should not take up like 1 GB of memory. But so yeah, well, what I was going to say is that yeah, Mordenkainen has definitely surpassed Quintessa in terms of like hit points and spell points. So I think because like, even now, right, he needs 100,000 points to level up, whereas she needs to say 300,000 points. So when it gets to the point, where he'll need 300,000 points, say level 50 something. Yeah, I'm gonna have like Quintessa do some solo adventuring until she catches up to him and try to even these two out. But that's a bit in the future. Yeah. I mean, I'm starting to think maybe I should just like live stream on Rumble, but I don't think OBS even gives me that option. So not that I'm aware of. I mean, maybe it does. I haven't really checked. And granted, with my upload speed. But yeah, YouTube's a pain. And granted, I think a lot of it's just because of the live chat. I've noticed if I turn the chat off, say if I'm watching somebody else's stream, the memory requirement's not so bad. But on the other hand, yeah, if I got the live chat going, especially for a very busy stream, busy chat, yeah, it eats up a lot of memory. So yeah, YouTube's ridiculous. So the whole thing crashed on me just as I was about to get started. So, well, the desktop version anyway. Not the version I have open up on the laptop is fine. So, all right. So I was also trying to say that not last week, like the last stream was very frosty, right? Where we go through another area engulfed in eternal winter, right? So, if I had a nickel for every time that happened, but the next area, Lucencia, is going to be pretty much like sunny all the time. But aside from picking roses, I don't know what to expect. So I believe for that we need to go north to this point. So yeah. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, 'cause as soon as I switched over to OBS, I noticed my mic was off. All right. Amid the bountiful trees, you find a bubbling crystal spring that almost glows with purity. And this should be the spot, so cast a Port Lucencia. Well, here we are. The ground seems well worn here. Well, good luck at your new job, or old job, or good luck at your job, Anthony. Thank you. Well, we do have mountains here, just like before. There's a rose bush here. You want to pick a rose? Not yet. Let's hold off on that. And we got building over there. You are at the base of a violet mountain. Do you wish to climb it? Not yet. it just forces me back. See another building. Alright, I should be reconnected. I mean, I guess it's good that I lost connection early on, but I'm not gonna lie, it's losing connection like this, it gets very tiring after a while. Let me refresh YouTube Studio. Okay, we should be up and running now. I mean, it's just as well we didn't talk to the old man, so... I forgot where Skara Brae was. Okay, it's a little bit to the north. The last of the guild elders is here. Would thou like, talk to the elder. Seek out Alliria and Lucencia. The crystal spring in the east offers passage to Lucencia using a port Lucencia. Recover the crown of truth and the belt of Alliria. Why is there a quotation at the end but not at the beginning? Or anywhere else, I guess. No, just a bit of a typo, I guess. Alright, so in terms of equipment, all we really have is the yellow staff, the even better Oskin staff, and Arena Return. I suppose I could bring on some harmonic gems, right? Yep, right there. This appears to be old stables, now converted to a storage space since the horses were eaten long ago when Mangar's ghastly creatures roamed the streets. Would you like to inspect the place for items or drop off some of your own? And I'm not sure if there's actually a limit to how much you can store, but... it doesn't really matter who inspects what, though. And of course, it's in no particular order either. So yeah, bring some harmonic gems. What does Soothing Balm do again? Oh, regeneration. Alright. I don't think we really need any youth potions because Mordenkainen has that spell that can remove the old status, so there's that. I'm still not sure if like the lever does anything, or the spanner. Or the bolt. Hey, Cypher, welcome. How are you today? I mean, yeah, we could bring along some water of life for healing, but again, we got magic for that, so... should be fine. And here we are back at the Crystal Spring. Amid the bountiful trees, you find a bubbling crystal spring that almost glows with purity. And have Mordenkainen cast a Port Lucencia. And here we are. The ground seems well worn here. So again, at least we didn't get too far ahead of ourselves. You are at the base of a violet mountain. Do you wish to climb it? Not yet. To the north is the majestic Violet Mountain. You can feel the dragon's presence from here. I mean, granted, we fought plenty of dragons as it is, so I'm not really that, I don't know, worried. Got a rose bush there. Stairs rise up into Alliria's tomb. Do you wish to enter? Well, not yet, but... yeah, hopefully the connection's back to normal. I don't have any issues with OBS right now, so... no drop frames or anything like that. Yeah, but yeah, I don't get it, though. The only time my connection drops is when I live stream. Like, I could be watching, say, a dozen other live streams. No problem whatsoever. But for some reason, when I live stream, there's a chance everything just cuts out. Enjoy your next life, you snarl. You see 19 maze furies? It's like big bag Beetleborgs here. Oh! They just drove Amison insane. Great. In that case, let's go with the Fatal Fist. Okay, so yeah, these guys are going to be stronger than they look. Where's Restoration? There we go. Well, got another Harmonic Gem and a Sure Hand Amulet. Unidentified Special. It's an item, though. Identify. Oh, so it just grants a luck bonus then. But only rogues can use this. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure everybody has elf boots. Yeah, luck bonus. And I don't know if luck bonuses stack with each other, so I'd rather just have him keep the elf cloak for the armor class bonus. Oh well, it's something new, I suppose. Yeah, let's go with another restoration just in case. So here we are at Celaria Bree, so lots of trees around. Alright, what did that just say? To the south, you see a tavern. I guess technically, yeah. Your party stops for a moment and takes a good look around. You are in the town of Celaria Bree, facing south. It always seems to be daylight here. Hail travelers, step to the bar, and I'll draw you a tankard. I'm gonna assume that these are probably like the game designers who did the remaster for this. Because most of the artwork in the game is not this realistic. Kind of unsettling, though. No, hold on. Let's have Amison play some music. Sanctuary score. Then we'll have him take a drink. Oh, see, now it's going back to the default artwork. Okay. Go with mead. I could talk to the barkeep. I can't imagine he's going to have much to say that we don't already know. There's said to be a key existing in the Violet Mountains. This will gain access to Cyanis' tower. Okay, I'm wrong. Let's see. There is said to be a key existing in the Violet Mount. I cannot type today. Mountains. This will gain access to Cyanis' tower. All right. How about 10 gold? What does that give us? Seek wearer in Tarmitia. Seek wearer in Tarmitia. $100 gold. Be on the lookout for the magic gems. Your spellcaster will... Well, yeah, I know that one already. In fact, I copied that one already. 500. Go to the Bard's Hall and listen to the songs they sing. They contain useful information. Oh, here we go. We actually had a message about this before. There lies another bar in Celaria Bree. Seek it. It exists only in the dimension called Lucencia. Well, here we are. Go to the Bard's Hall and listen to the songs they sing. They contain useful information. In other words, probably stuff I gotta copy down again. I think we did 1,000 before. How about we try 10,000? It's a bit much, but... yeah, so that was a waste. To the south, you see the Bard's Hall. Welcome and be happy, O weary travelers. Step to the stage and listen to my tales. You can listen to the Bard or exit the town. These are the songs I know. So, Dragon Song. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dragon, dragon, why do you lair? Unfurl your wings, take to the air, soar high above, far away fly. Or is that where you wish to die? Okay. Dragon, dragon, why do you lair? Unfurl your wings, take to the air. I should have copied this down off stream. Soar high above, far away fly. Or is that where you wish to die? Hawkslayer, why do you ask? Killing me is a difficult task. My claws are sharp, my fangs sharper yet, and my breath flames, let us not forget. Hawkslayer. Isn't that a movie? Hawk the Slayer. Why do you ask? Killing me is a difficult task. My claws are sharp, my fangs sharper yet. And my breath flames, let us not forget. Dragon, dragon, thou art quite strong, your scales are bright and talons are long. But a duty I have, and it is clear, whatever it takes, I will drive you from here. Well, if he could sense the dragon's presence, I imagine he wasn't very successful. Dragon, dragon, thou art quite strong. Your scales are bright and talons are long. But a duty I have, and it is clear. Whatever it takes, I will drive you from here. Hawkslayer, oh my god. Hawkslayer, such a brief life. Have you no wish to again see your wife? Okay. Imagine her tears and grief and despair. Walk away from this fight, you have not a prayer. It's like a rap battle here. Hawkslayer. Such a brief life. Have you no wish to again see your wife? Imagine her tears and grief and despair. Walk. I cannot type. I cannot type. I cannot talk. Walk away from this fight. You have not a prayer. Dragon, dragon, how wise thou art, a massive beast with such a kind heart. I do wish to kiss my wife and my heir. Pray, fly to the mountains and await me there. Dragon, dragon, how wise thou art, a massive beast with such a kind heart. Skind. I do wish to kiss my wife and my heir. Pray, fly to the mountains and await me there. Hawkslayer, I thought you were brave. Here I await you deep in this cave. Come, little man, I'll eat your brain. Then ravage Lucencia again and again. I don't think brain and again really rhyme. I mean, maybe it did back in Middle English. Okay. Hawkslayer. I thought you were brave. It's a zombie dragon. Here I await you deep in this cave. Come, little man, and I'll eat your brain. Then ravage Lucencia again and again. Dragon, graze your heart, massive your body, but you are not smart. The rumble you hear and the dust in the air. I've closed the cave off and trapped you in there. Fair enough. Dragon. Great is your heart. Massive your body, but you are not smart. The rumble you hear... Wrong here. And the dust in the air. I've closed the cave off and trapped you in there. Hawkslayer, others will come. I will wait, but I will not succumb. Here you are, and incredibly sly, but the future I know, and a hero you'll die. Hawkslayer. Others will come. I will wait, but I will not succumb. Hero you are, and incredibly sly, but the future I know, and a hero you'll die. Okay, well that's the end of one song. Now we have Flower Ballad. He was born with the red rose. Sign of his blood was a link to the past. He was born with the red rose. It must be red wine. Sign of his blood was the link to the past. In battle he won the blue rose. Blossom of his valor, his weapons were cast. In battle, he won the blue rose. Blossom of his valor, his weapons were cast. She was for him the yellow rose, her spirit divine, his love would always last. She was for him the yellow rose. I'm not making a yellow rose emoji. Her spirit divine, his love would always last, although probably be easier than making the white one. His pledge he made o'er the white rose, and she accepted it as sooth and remained his steadfast. His pledge he made o'er the white rose, and she accepted it as sooth and remained his steadfast. So he made for her the rainbow rose, like Alliria's beauty, a blossom unsurpassed. So he made for her the rainbow rose, like Alliria's beauty, a blossom unsurpassed. I'm wondering if this is the guy the old man spoke of last time. Let's see. I dare not hope Alliria lives, so I want you to recover the crown of truth and the belt of Alliria. Beware, for she had a jealous consort, and he will protect her as best he can. Alright, so where were we? Oh, that's it. At least that one was a short one. And now we got Keel's Overture. The bard smells and says, that one will cost you 30,000 gold. Since your bards will learn the magic of my song, who will pay? Yes. Who will pay? Yes or no? Oh my god, the game. The bard plays the song and you memorize the lines. And there it is, Keel's Overture. In non-combat situations, this calls up a compass so you can get your bearings. During combat, this casts a monster-frying trebuchet spell for 1 round. Okay. But I mean, granted, bardic music works in anti-magic field, so I imagine this could have its uses. Yeah, it's just the same buildings as before. Otherwise, yeah, lots of trees in this town. To the south, you see the Wizards Guild. Thou art in the Hall of Wizards. Would thou like advancements? Not yet. Spell acquiring? Well, no, we're basically all done with that. Class change? No. Buy a new spell. Who seeks the special knowledge of the mystic arts? Well, let's start with Quintessa. Thou may learn Divine Intervention for 50,000 gold. Will you pay? Yes, I want to learn. The elders teach you the lore. Alright, try that for Mordenkainen. There we go. Hey, Gabriel. Yeah, well, I mean, it's 3 games back to back, so... And we're about... I want to say a third of the way through this game, because there's still quite a few realms to explore. But, I would like to finish with this at some point. Alright, where are we going to find this? Healing? Buffs? Nope. Yeah, Divine Intervention. Diva. 90 feet. This powerful spell earns its name by doing the following. Turns illusionary characters into real characters. Cures characters of all illnesses but age. And restores all hit points to the party. If you're in combat, it also does the following. Lower your armor class, saving throw to hit, and damage by 20 points. Increases your attack by 8 points. And cast Mengar. So it's basically the dream spell from the last game. I'll bet with a significantly higher spell point cost. Okay, well, at least we got that back. Yeah, so it's a magic user spell. As opposed to, say, Magician level 6, Magician level 5, Sorcerer level 5. What were the other spells that we learned? Like, there was that Guiles spell, right? Yeah, Guiles Guild, magic user. So yeah, that's because you don't learn from leveling up. Alright. Nope, going the wrong way. To the south, you see a temple. Welcome, O weary ones, to our humble temple. Visit us when a party member has need of healing. Otherwise, yeah, there's not much to this town, is there? But I guess when the local dragon has been entombed, you don't have much to fear, do you? Well, might as well save. A small map, at least. don't think it's really gonna take a whole lot to explore. So you get the white rose bush. Actually, that reminds me, I probably should have Quinn cast Batch spell. You expecting the game to change genres suddenly? Well, I mean, it's got combat, it's got puzzle solving, it's got some story. Got the red rose bush. Did I skip one? I skipped one. The blue rose bush. Yeah, I think we saw that one before my connection went kaput earlier. Okay, where's the entrance? There it is. You are in a decrepit tower. Do you wish to enter? Not yet. One red mage, 70 feet away. Will there ever be an end to them? Yeah, all of a sudden it's 8-bit theater. Platform. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't think platforming would work because, like, there's no jump command. Like, if there was, like, a spell that could teleport you, say, a certain number of feet away, then I could actually see that. The party finds a red stiletto. A red. I mean, I know a stiletto is a type of knife. I know it's like a type of dagger, but just saying. All right. Well, it's a weapon, so yeah. Again, only the rogue can use it. Alright, so, weapon, armor 2, damage 12 to 516 with a bonus to hit of 4. That's quite the damage. On use, Oskin's halt foe, and only rogues can use it. But the thing is, like, if I have him hide in shadows, then he'll just score a critical hit anyway, which is instant death. And the thing is, like, he already has, like, what, the Thief's Dagger, which boosts his hide to shadows, so... Oh well. Nice little fence there. This rose bush doesn't seem to have any roses. Okay. And here's the yellow rose bush. Yeah, I got rose emojis for everyone but that. Well, that's the whole map, so again, at least the area's nice and short. Alright, what did the barkeep warn us about? There is said to be a key existing in the Violet Mountains. This will gain access to Cyanis' tower. Alright, because... oh boy. Yeah, so far we come across... Usually the game will tell me what a location is. Like Celaria Bree, rune stones. Yeah, because I think that one was Alliria's tower, and then this one was a decrepit tower. Yes, I even referenced that song in the description. I think I did. Well, let's try the decrepit tower. You're in a decrepit tower. Do you wish to enter? Yes. You sense a spinner head. There's something special near. Again, these interesting statues. What direction are we facing? There we go. Oh, yep. Cyanis' tower is made entirely of turquoise. A narrow corridor leads into a wall that has a small keyhole in the center of it. Well, there's a trap at least. Alright, so yeah, this is Cyanis' tower then. Now it says Cyanis' tower. Okay, well in that case... Another red mage? The party finds an hourglass. I feel like we've had something like that before. Unidentified special, again. Okay, so it's an item. On use, stunned. Range 90 feet. Damage 50 to 200. And any spellcaster can use this. Okay, neat. But you know, just like we say with our rose companion. With our rogue companion, yeah, with the rouge. I'd rather just stick with the elf cloak for the armor class boost. Ooh. The necropolis near Alliria's tomb once must have been a glorious sight, but now the white marble tombs are stained gray. You sense great evil from all directions. So we got spell point regenerator, which is nice. Yeah, might as well make use of it. Ah, there we go. Of course, we've got a spell point drain right there, so that's gonna be fun. Alright, we got blue guards, an indigo dragon, a shade warrior, and a mind mage. An indigo dragon. Okay. Let's go with Fatal Fist and Mangar's Mallet. Actually, no. Let's go with Divine Intervention. I'm guessing she was a Mind Mage. That's the Shade Warrior. Not what I was expecting, but I was thinking more like some ghost guy or something like that, but damn. Almost everybody's got an armor class of negative 50 now, except for poor Gord. And that's just because like his choice of armor is like really limited. Well, we got another lever, a tungsten shield, and a ring of accuracy. a tungsten shield. Let's see, because he's got a diamond shield right now. Armor 5. And Rowena's got the titanium shield, armor 6. Bonus to hit 1, that's nice. So what does a tungsten shield do? Armor 7, bonus to hit 1. Ooh. That's even better than the titanium shield. Warrior, Paladin, Bard, and Geomancer. Well, the Bard's got the deadly rain, so, and his Spectre Snare gives him like a 9-point armor bonus, so he doesn't really need a shield. But yeah, so I can give this to Rowena, so her armor class will somewhat match Robbler's. Actually, no, here's what I can do. Give her the tungsten shield. And then give him her old titanium shield. Yeah, so extra point of armor class, extra point of bonus to hit. Alright, I actually have a list of stuff I want to find. Alright, so instead of... Geomancer use this? Yeah, alright, so instead of looking for 2 more titanium shields, 2 more tungsten shields. Yeah, that's something you don't usually see in fantasy games. Like, you'll see like silver and mithril and adamantine. You don't really see like tungsten. Hell, you don't even really see titanium. So, okay. You know, I thought like the diamond shield would be like the best kind of stuff, but no. Alright, so definitely gotta save the game after that. I got another spell point regen. Blue guards, another shade warrior. An unidentified item. Alright, another harmonic gem. That's fine. Oop, spell point drain. Another one. Yeah, might as well just walk over them. Strike fast. Blank mages. More blank mages and more blank mages. You know, I don't know if I've ever watched Blank Man. I'm pretty sure. No, I don't know. I might have that confused with Meteor Man. Man, those are old movies now. Okay, now it's his turn to cast Divine Intervention. The party finds a blood mesh robe and a harmonic gem. Oh, no party. Your party has no items that need identifying. Ooh, okay. Well, it looks like something Quintessa could wear. Let's see. Equip diamond bracers. Okay, so basically the same armor class then, 4 points. Actually, no. Wait, armor 4. Minus 4. What do the diamond bracers do then? Armor 8. Okay, so yeah, this would actually be a worse option then. Yeah, so I'll just keep the diamond bracers then. Oh, we never actually did see what an indigo dragon is, did we? That's not indigo. I mean, at least it's different artwork than what we've seen before, so I'll give it that. The party finds a death hammer. There we go. Alright, so armor 1. That's nice. Damage 9 to 69. Bonus to hit 5. And warriors and geomancers are the only ones who can wield it. Is that it, though? Because in terms of damage, that's not much. That's really not much. Like, if there's some, like, alternate version of, say, the Death Dagger, you know, on hit critical, that'd be one thing, right? But might as well just stick with the Stone Blade, then. Alright, strike fast, Chaos Vein, Mind Mages, and 3 Skeptics. What? Harmonic Gem and a wineskin. Alright, so we are free to teleport if necessary. Blue guards, blue guard, and a blank mage. Ooh, he summoned a fire elemental. How scary. Ow. What did I just say? The silver door is tinged with dark tarnish. Vile and obscene things have been scratched into its surface by sharp claws. Alright. I mean, I guess we could just keep going. I'm not sure how much of this tomb will be really available to us, but should probably try to recover those spell points, though. Alright. Oh, I guess I could just spend the harmonic gems, too, but trying to use the opportunity to have a snack, too, but why does her dress look like a straitjacket? Yeah, I do hope I find a second Oskin staff. Alright, that'll do it. This trap zap. And do this one too. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to walk honestly through any of these traps. You know, not the spell drain, not the hit point drain. Let's try for a phase door. Quintessa tries to cast phase door, but it fizzles. There's something special. Ah, nuts. Alright. Throughout the tomb, you see signs of violation. What was once beautiful has been defaced, and what was sincere has been mocked. And now we got magical darkness. Shade Warrior, Blank Mages. Making it really hard to approach these guys. Ooh, tungsten plates. A bolt and an unidentified item. Another hourglass. Alright, what do we have then? So, armor 12, so that's 2 points higher than what he has now. Classes Warrior, Paladin, and Geomancer. So what's he have? Yeah, he's got titanium plates. She's got diamond plates, so we'll give it to her. There we go, now she's got better armor class than he does. So I'm gonna assume there's probably a tungsten helm somewhere as well. So Warrior, Paladin, so we need 2 more of those. Nice. Well, there's a spinner. Now we got 5 witches. Not, you know, not mind mages, I'm sure, but it'd probably be the same artwork. It's the same artwork. Same artwork. They cast disbelieve. Why are they casting disbelieve? What are they trying to disbelieve? Oh, one actually survived the insta-kill. Zwolkin swings, killing her. Robalar swings, turns her to stone. Rowena slashes, turning her to stone. Almason swings at a witch but misses. Yeah. It figures. Party finds a black arrows. Alright, so bonus hit 0, so not as good as Ag's arrows. Range 70 feet, so not as good as Ag's arrows. Does way more damage, but so what? Let's see, he's got Zen arrows, en maison. Yeah, so yeah, again, compared to the Zen arrows, again, less range, but way more damage. But granted, he doesn't have a bow anyway, so... Like, basically, Roblar and Rowena have Axe arrows for the attack boost. Yeah, 18 to hit, 19 to hit. Then, you know, for Amazon, 15, 18 for Zoken, 18 for Gord. And then for our spell catchers, it doesn't really matter. 11 and 13. Ooh. Hit point recovery, I think. A dragon and a skeptic. Why is this an enemy? Ooh. Alright, so anti-magic field, spell point regeneration, but also silence. Fantastic. Where are we? There we are. Two Mad Mages and an Indigo Dragon. And a Slayer. So basically like liches of some kind. How many missed? Well, got another tungsten shield. Yeah, jeez, what kind of armor class do these enemies have? It's a bolt. Okay. Alright, give him the tungsten shield. Well, that's 1 out of 2, so we still need 1 more. Eight witches and 3 blank mages. I have a Fatal Fist and Mangar's Mallet. That does it. Oh, anti-magic field. Yeah, because the problem is, like, the light spell from the batch spell overwrites the light spell from the Pan's Pipes. Because the Pan's Pipes version works in anti-magic fields, the batch spell version does not. Okay, you know, just I'll go with the mass damage spells. Alright, well, there's the other tungsten shield. And some thieves' darts. Haven't seen those in a while. Alright, more and more magical darkness. Alright, we got 5 Chaos Fiends, Strike Fast, 3 Blink Mages, more Blink Mages. These are the Chaos Fiends. Okay. Oh, hey Daniel, welcome. Nope. How have you been today? Quite a few spell point drain traps and anti-magic fields again. How are we doing on health? Yeah, let's go with restoration. Alright, you got a haste mage, a shade warrior, and a skeptic. Alright, bye-bye, see you later. Alright, take care then. Ooh. A haste mage slashes an Amason and hits for 1 point of damage. One whole point. The party finds a familiar figurine. Oh, I see why, because we're in an anti-magic field. Alright, so, slot figurine. Passive double spell regen. On use, summon familiar. Wait, what? And on use, summon familiar. Hold up. Double spell regen. Classes Wizard, Archmage, Chronomancer, and Geomancer. Oh yeah, there it goes. 2 points for Quintessa. Well, now there we go. I mean, yeah, it's refilling up very slowly, mind you, but it's definitely better than nothing. Okay, so yeah, now we actually have a good use for the figurine slot that we never use. In that case, we'll need one. Did it say Geomancer? Yeah, Wizard, Archmage, Chronomancer, and Geomancer. Alright, so we'll need 2 more at some point. Familiar figurine. There's Batch Spell. Actually, let's see how quickly she restores magic now. If I give her Oscon's staff. And we played Rhyme of Dual Time. Okay, so yeah, now her magic points are going up by like 10 points each. Or she's like, 10 points every half second, really. Man, look at it go. Alright. Yeah, I'll definitely have to find more of those. Honestly, I probably should write down who I want to get this equipment for. Like, say for example, like the titanium armor. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, so he can wear diamond plates. Can he wear titanium plates? No, Warrior, Paladin, and Geomancer. Alright, so nothing for bards then. What about the helmets? Warrior, Paladin, Hunter, and Geomancer, so no titanium helmets for them. Oh well. Oh, where do we got to go? Yeah, throughout the tomb you see signs of violation, so we've been to that spot. Ooh. Alright, well, let's take care of these guys first. Unidentified armor. Alright, foul beasts slink through the shadows and derisive laughter echoes hauntingly through the halls. Ooh, and Mordenkind's ready to level up. Alright, found tungsten plate. Yeah, because Groblar still have the titanium plate. Alright, so he's got tungsten plate, tungsten shield. Rowena's got tungsten plate, tungsten shield. I presume there'd probably be a tungsten helm somewhere. So that's 1 out of 2 then. Yeah, 'cause I think his dexterity score is higher, right? Dexterity 25, hers is 23. So I think it's part of the reason why he's got the better armor class. Alright, blank mages and skeptics. And fire elementals. Yeah, you know, leave the wandering creature alone. You know, like, the blue guards actually remind me of Batboy. 1 haste mage, 8 witches, and a blank mage. Oh, boy. I got another hourglass. Another area of silence. Oh, come on. I just reactivated the music, too. A lever and a spanner. Anti-magic field. Alright, strike fast. Mind mages and a bunch of skeptics. A bunch of skeptics. Because... Chaos Fiends. And more skeptics! Not sure what happened there. Alright, 9 witches. Witches, skeptic, mind mage. Wow, that, you know, it took the game this long to just throw witches at us. And I'm gonna assume, like, the huntsman's gloves are just hunters only. Yeah, armor 1, bonus to hit 4. Class hunter. There's a large black crystal blocking the way north. I had a feeling that something like that would happen. Okay. So, no way through for the moment. Well, might as well recover our spell points then. Alright, that was nice and quick. So I think what I'll do is I'll actually head back to Skara Brae. Just to unload some of this stuff. So, Relics Lucencia. Now it's dusk. Nice moon, I think. Alright. Yeah, don't need Surehand Amulets or the Stiletto or the Hourglass Lever. Diamond Shield, Ring of Accuracy. Robe, Hammer. Hold on to the Wineskin. Might need that. Diamond Plate. Bolt. Hourglass. Black Arrows, Bolt. Titanium Shield. Tungsten Shield. Yeah, hold on to that. Thieves' Darts. Master Wizard Figurine. Titanium Plate. Yeah, so don't really need that. That should be fine. And that was the wrong way. It always seems to be daylight here. Yeah, I don't know what to do about the black crystal, so we should probably check out the mountain next. You are at the base of a violet mountain. Do you wish to climb it? Yes. Because apparently we gotta go there to find that key to that other tower. And I presume the other tower will lead us to the first tower. And again, I presume that if we want to get through the second tower, we'll probably have to start picking those rose bushes. The purple rock that forms the mountain is warm to the touch. A rough-hewn tunnel extends forward a short way and ends in a solid but magically pulsing wall. I think we just teleported? It seems to be the case. Here we go again. There's going to be a lot of teleporters, isn't there? Oh, now we got orange ogres and an orange dragon. See, at least now the artwork makes sense, right? Instead of just like using this one for the indigo dragon. Still have to fight more skeptics, though. A skeptic casts anti-magic on some skeptics, and a skeptic casts preclusion. Got another blood mesh robe. And an anti-magic field. There's badge spell. Three unbelievers. Not what I was expecting. The party finds a shrill flute. Alright, so flute, instruments, armor 2, on use far foe. Okay, not that big of a deal then. We got a healer. Yep. And more spell point recovery. Two grave robbers and a shade warrior. So basically the same as like those mad mages, but at least that name is a bit more fitting, I guess. I should probably just start spending these harmonic gems. I'm getting quite a few of these, aren't I? I just wish I could just group them all together into like one item. Ooh, what hit her? An orange ogre strikes at Rowena and hits for 51 points of damage. Well, she should be alright for now. Grave Robbers, Orange Wizard, Shade Warrior, Orange Dragon. Oh, I think we teleported again. Okay. Yeah, just charge at these guys. Okay, how about a restoration spell? Thank you. Two ancient oranges. Wow, that's the name they're going with. I mean, I guess it matches the theme with like all the other orange enemies, but still, I would have picked a different name than that. I mean, these guys have good armor class. Alright. What do we have for the unidentified item? Oh, Surehand amulet, so nothing special. I feel like this map is definitely bigger than the last one was. Yeah, it's definitely bigger. The guy survived. The party finds the book. Oh, she cannot use this? Only the paladin can. Alright, well, let's identify this. Alright, so it takes up an item slot on use dispossess. Yeah, I think, right now she just has Ali's carpet, and that's really just for the armor class boost, so. I mean, that's neat. Again, I do like class-specific items. Usually. Not much of a teleporter, is it? Well, that hurts, but... Figured I don't want to waste magic if I don't have to. And of course we get stopped in the fight right on the hit point drain. Got another death hammer, got another the book. Oh, I didn't even read that. What did the party just find? And I think this one's just a random encounter, isn't it? I think it was something that started with an A. Yeah, I got no idea what we just found a moment ago. Oh well. I have no idea where I am anymore. Why do these guys have to be so far away? Yeah, something like that. Alright, let's go back to that door that we just passed by. There are stairs here going up. Do you wish to take them? Well, not yet, but... nice to see we found the next way up, at least. Can we phase door? It fizzles. Alright, what do we have up here? another bad spell. I mean, it almost feels like these traps are kind of randomized. Like, I'm just not really sure what to make of all these. A shade lance? A shade lance. Yeah, that's new, all right. Okay, so it's a weapon. Damage 1 to 2 on use Fenscar's Night Lance. Otherwise, range 60 feet, damage 100 to 400. Again, it's neat, but I'll just stick with the stone blades and the death daggers and our insta kill weapons. Hey, Kringle brother, haven't seen one of these guys in a while. Yeah, I think at this point I am just better off casting the mass damage spells. I mean, after all, we do have plenty of these harmonic gems. Well, might as well use it now, actually. Oh, everybody's ready to level up, so that's nice. I mean, I assume the harmonic gems get used up. I don't see why they wouldn't. Another harmonic gem. I mean, again, I really should not be complaining, but... did I miss a little spot right there? Figures. I think we just teleported. Maybe? Oh no, we hit an anti-magic field. That's what the problem was. Yeah, leave it in peace. Oh, why must this area be so big? I think I went the wrong way. Can't I just fight the dragon and then be done with it? Alright, let's go. Somewhere down here. There it is. There it is. Well, got that little spot out of the way at least. It's too quiet. Actually, you know, how about we try out that new song, right? Keel's Overture. It's certainly a bit livelier, at least. Did I missed a spot again. Okay. I'm starting to get a little dizzy here. Oh, for crying out loud, game! Come on, give me a little bit of a break here. I almost don't want to waste magic on just a handful of enemies. But again, they just start off so far away. You know, if you sing fast enough, you could probably play that Dragon song to the tune of this music. Maybe. Alright, well, we got everything but this little spot right there. Can we teleport? I'm gonna assume that worked. Okay, well, that's the entire first floor done. Alright, once more, let's deposit some stuff before we continue onward. At least we didn't have to go too far. Honestly, we probably don't really need the wineskins. I'll just stop by the tavern, that's all. Oop, have to go around. Alright, onward to level 2. Speed demon? That's quite the expression this guy has. He's like, is he sad? Is he anxious? Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me teleport in front of the stairs first. Oh, she tries to cast a Portal Arcane, but the dungeon level appears to be magically protected in that one little spot, because of course. Yeah, I guess that's one thing that makes this game different from the first two, where you might have like an entire floor magically protected from teleportation. Here it seems more like just certain spots, right? Yeah, so we can teleport in front of the door. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Let's try to recover some spell points then. Yeah, there's no spell point recovery square here, but we gotta make do. Ah, coffee went cold. That's good. That's good. Alright, yeah, because everybody's already carrying around wineskins filled with water of life. I forgot all about that. Now we go on to level 2. The darkness seems thicker here below the mountain. Below the mountain? Didn't we go up? The hot air is fetid and stirs with the breath of a mighty yet unseen beast. It's an odd way of phrasing all that. I got wet my own whistle here. Okay, ogres, wizards, dragons. Only the unbelievers are not orange. Orange wizard? Did we fight orange wizards before? Is that meant to be the orange wizard? The guy wearing like a greenish gray Okay. I got a youth potion, so in case anyone becomes old. Right? Oop. What happened? I think I pressed the button once and it read it twice. I hate when it does that. Just to make sure I can see all the walls, right? What does this song do again? Alright, in non-combat situation, this calls up a compass so you can get your bearings. Alright, so again, that'll be good if we ever hit an anti-magic field. During combat, this casts the monster-frying trebuchet spell for 1 round. So I'm gonna assume that'll be like Mangar's Mallet then. Let's give it a shot. Did it work? Omnisong plays Keel's Overture at some Ancient Oranges. Blast for 338 points of damage, 502. And a Mind Mage, 349. And also at an Orange Wizard for 360. Okay, so it's not bad. It's not necessarily good, but it's not bad. I mean, at least it seems to hit everybody. Yeah, I promise he's too far away from our deadly rains. And he just keeps summoning enemies. At this point, Gordon will just be able to assassinate the guy. Oh, now you move up. Now you move up. Attack foes up to 80 feet away. There you go. Gord, leaping out of the shadows, slashes at an orange wizard. And critically hits for 128 points of damage, killing him. This is reminding me of like that one camp outfit I just found in Baldur's Gate 3 a while ago. It was like the black comfy shirt or something like that, but it's like light blue. A troth lance and a shrill flute. Well, got more tungsten plate. Was I looking for another one? Yeah, I'd say that makes 2 for 2. Oh. I think I was 2 for 2 for the tungsten shield as well, wasn't I? Okay, hold on. Let me double check. Yeah, he's got play, he's got shield. She's got play, she's got the shield. So I think it's more like 1 for 1 now. So when the time comes to make Zwolkin into a Geomancer, I can equip him with both of those. The plate and the shield. And then Robilar and Rowena both have the titanium helm, so I just need 1 more for that. I want 1 more Oskin staff. I want, 2 more familiar figurines. 1 more Diamond's Brace for Gord. And then a set of Ag's arrows for, again, Zwolkin when the time comes. Yeah, Warrior, Paladin, Hunter, and Geomancer. Well, at least level 2 is smaller than level 1. Okay. Fatal Fist, Mangar's Mallet. Not so fatal, are they? Oh, anti-magic field. I'm playing the wrong song now, aren't I? Yeah. I forgot I had that one going for the spell point regeneration. Area of Magical Silence. Great. Well, got another harmonic gem. Let's try this again. Ooh, spell point regenerators. Alright, well. Again, might as well just take advantage of these. Yeah, I think I had the mind off when I was having a snack. Yeah, if my laptop had like a actual physical number pad on it, I'd be able to make little text emojis like that. Yeah. I was just eating something while my party restored their spell points. That's all. So taking like a little mini break. Ooh, hit point regen. I didn't even think about that. So how have you been, Daniel? I mean, yeah, great. I got more harmonic gems than I know what to do with, so it's not like I'm running out or anything like that. But I mean, if I can heal for free, I'll take advantage of the option. Especially when you got spell point trainers right there. I want to say I'm a bit more awake than usual, but You know, considering the nature of this rather slow-paced game, you know, that's not saying a whole lot. Another red stiletto. Ooh. I forgot about those gas traps. Oops. What's even the point of wearing a hood like that? I mean, well, I guess humans have had hoods like that before, where like your mouth is like somewhat open and your eyes are open, but like the nose gets covered, kind of, sort of. I don't know. The creature still does not make any sense to me. Clearly, all your instincts led to something more magical. Well, sounds good. Oop. Okay, what does that say? The thick, wet air whistles sharply and the tang of brimstones tastes sour to you. A musty reptilian scent almost overpowers you. You know the dragon is far too near for peace of mind. Okay. Can we phase door? Nope. So if I want to check out this area, I gotta take this long way around. Well, cannot run away from these guys. Range attack, and attack foes. Yeah, let it restore our health. Well, that's it. There was nothing down there. Not really. Day's alright. You'll be back soon. You just need to watch the new Vodka vs. Vodka. Yeah. They've been working hard on recreating Viola. Seems to be coming out fairly well, as far as I can tell. I gotta go back the other way. Yeah, cause I caught a little bit of the stream the other day. Okay, so aside from what's behind the door, that should take care of mountain level 2. Yeah, so actually the song's working pretty well. Aside from, you know, the whole hitting a silence area then. Yeah, I'm going the right way this time. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, because I think Vodka was like testing it out in actual online well, I don't want to say online matches. I think it was like all casual, right? But yeah, because I remember another player was like playing as like Natsu and Leisha. I remember that. So yeah, it seems to be coming on along real well. Smoking your eyes. You have entered the lair of a rainbow dragon. Lunchtime, it says. Enjoy your next life, you snarl. You see one rainbow dragon 70 feet away. Alright, so then defend, and then deadly rain, deadly rain, deadly rain. I guess we could have Mordenkainen cast Divine Intervention. And have Quintessa cast Mangar's Mallet. Well, it definitely took some damage. Not a whole lot, but it took some damage. So let's see. Range. Have Mord cast Fatal Fist. Let's have Quintessa cast Melee Man if I can. There it is. Oh, never mind. Mordenkainen casts Fatal Fist on a Rainbow Dragon. Blasts for 965 points of damage, killing him. Alright, so the party finds the book. The party finds the book. 84 pieces of gold. Under the body of the dragon is a crystal key. Added to the party inventory. The body of the dragon is surrounded by a pool of shimmering blood. So it's kind of like the prismatic dragon from 3rd edition Dungeons & Dragons. And more smoke in your eyes. Well, I mean, at least that portion of the game is pretty short. Yeah, let's go back to Rime of Duel time then. Actually, no, give her the yellow staff, give Mordenkainen the Oscan staff. A filter? So I want to see how many spell points they each pick up. So I think Mord gains 6. And Quintessa 7. No, 8. She can 8 points. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I forgot all about Shadow Shield. Yeah, because that'll last a good long while, and that can boost our armor class even further. I forgot all about that one. Yeah, I just want to deposit some stuff. Oh, I don't think I actually gave more the Oscan staff, did I? Oh, well. Oh, did I even check to see what the Troth Lance does? Did? Not a whole lot. Yeah, it's mostly just a lot of harmonic gems. Thieves' Hood. Oh, this is new. Ooh, let me hold on to that one. The book, Crystal Key. Well, we'll need that one. Well, maybe I did give him Oscan staff. Again, because everything's in such a weird order. Youth Potion. I just deposit that. There we go. Okay, so slot helm, armor 4, passive hide bonus, and on use Kyliran's invisibility spell. Rogue only. Because right now he's got the adamant helm, which gives him a 3-point armor bonus. And there's no charges listed. So in that case, he probably won't need the Thief's Dagger anymore. The Thief Dagger. Okay. In that case, let's double check that that red stiletto. Because yeah, we don't really have a whole lot in terms of weapons. Kali's Garrote. Well, oh, we didn't identify this one. Yeah, there's the red stiletto. Yeah, it's like the red stiletto will provide him with an armor class bonus as well. Bonus at 4, so that's better than the Thief Dagger. Oh, this one also has a hide bonus. Slot weapon, armor 1. Yeah, so compared to what he has now... So yeah, 1 extra point of armor compared to the Thief Dagger. Minimum damage is worse, but max damage is way higher. Bonus at 3, so that's 2 points more. And it's also got a hide bonus. Well, let me hold on to the Kali's Garrote for now. Yeah, because like the red stiletto gives him a better armor class bonus, better bonus to hit. Again, much higher max damage, which of course again when you're sneak attacking doesn't really matter, but yeah, let's see how much of a hide bonus the Thieves' Hood actually gives him. Because all he really needs is like 5%, I think. So I'll hold on to the Kali's Garrote. Put the Thief Dagger away, he's not going to need that. Adamant Helm, get rid of that one. Okay, everybody's got some good health. Yeah, Moon's out. Yeah, so now we can check out Cyanis' Tower, I think it was called, officially. If I can remember where the entrance is, there it is. Oh yeah, it's going to take a little while for the mages to recover their spell points, so screw it. Harmonic Gem! Just makes things easier on us. And I'll stick with this song, just to keep our armor class up high. Yeah, Crystal Key counts as an item, but that's about it. So, I think as long as we just have it in the inventory, that's fine. You are in a decrepit tower. Do you wish to enter? Yes. Indigestion. Alright, you sense a spinner ahead and there's something special near. Am I facing the wrong direction? Yeah. There it goes. Cyanis' tower is made entirely of turquoise. A narrow corridor leads into a wall that has a small keyhole in the center of it. Alright, first let's get rid of this trap. Use the crystal key, I guess. Roblar inserts the key into the lock. Alright, welcome to the tower. You got a brute, a mask of death, and 18 old yellers. And I thought the Agent Orange was bad. Ranged attack. Ranged attack. Yeah, there you go. Hide in the shadows, 100% chance. So, yeah, so he's not going to need the Kali's Garrote then. So the red stiletto should be perfectly fine for now. In that case, Fatal Fist and Mangar's Mallet. That was the old Yeller, those ET looking guys. You know, like not the dogs or the wolves or any of those kind of creatures. No. No, it's the ET Mac and me looking guys. I don't even know, man. Actually, it's been a while since we had an enemy call for help. Alright, we got a yellow dragon, which is the same as the orange dragon, but at least it looks better than indigo dragon. Mind mage, blank mages, mind mages, so blah blah blah. Yeah, once again, everybody just serves as a meat shield for the spellcasters. Hunter's Cloak. I'm almost starting to wish I had kept those Thor's hammers. Well, at least this tower is going to be small? More of these guys. I don't think this game even has a haste spell aside from the Rhyme of Dual Time song. Well, got another tungsten shield at least. So at least now I know I got enough of those. Did Roblar and Rowena miss this guy? Well, didn't miss that time. Oh, I meant to have Ame-san get a drink, didn't I? Ame-san drinks and feels happier and ready to sing. Alright. And that unidentified item. Harmonic gem. Alright. Well, at least it's useful. That's gonna explode on us, isn't it? Well, no? Ah, there it goes. And now we have spell point drains. Brute, Mask of Death, and a Shade Warrior. Oh, I never found out where that teleporter goes to, did I? Can I phase door? Probably not. Nope, doesn't work. Because of course not. There we go. So, can I not check out this little corner there, then? You've hit a shock sphere. Well, I guess we don't need to trap zap it now, do we? At least we got spell point regens. Yeah, might as well take advantage of this. I need to chew faster. Okay. There are stairs here going up. Do you wish to take them? Yes. Well, it's level 2, I guess. Again, looks to be a pretty Small area. Strange grasping gargoyles frozen in the walls reach out toward you. Beyond them and on their bodies, you see the carvings of Cyanis and Alliria as they once were. Oh, anti-magic field. And silence and spell drain and all sorts of nasty things. And then we got spell point regens. A stone ogre. And a mask of death and a shade warrior. So does that mean the stone blade's not going to work on these guys? Or what? Well, it seems like it worked. Rawbar swings at a stone ogre and hits it 8 times for 72 points of damage, turning it to stone, so... I guess just because it's a stone ogre doesn't mean it's made of stone. Or something. An unidentified container. Okay, so probably like a wineskin of some kind. Or like a canteen. Yeah, wineskin. Yeah, this is going to be one of those really weird dungeons, right? Like, first it'll drain you of your health, then it'll give it back. On the south wall, you find an icon of Cyanis himself. It shows a handsome, intelligent man, but has only one disturbing aspect to it. Its eyes have been clawed out. He's going to be the boss, isn't he? $31 old yellow. Again, like if they went with like the werewolf kind of monster, I would get that, but why these guys? Which I think these are the same as the Chaos Fiends, aren't they? There. Let me guess, the Brute's gonna be the ogre-looking guy. What the hell? No, just range attack. Defend, defend. Yeah, they're the ogre-looking guys. There's a canteen. There you go. Haste mages, blank mage, mind mage, and a mask of death. He calls for help and nothing happens. Oh, only 7 old yellows this time. And soothing balm. Brutes, a yellow dragon. Yeah, we fought yellow dragons already. Got another tungsten shield. Somehow, a sculpture on the south wall escaped Cyanis' madness. It is a carved icon of Alliria, and you can see in its beauty the reason her death would unbalance Cyanis. Below it is the word beloved. Alright, well, again, not a whole lot going for this tower so far. There are stairs near. Stairs here going up. Do you wish to take them? Yes. And this makes level 3. That should do it. Oh, no. Yeah, these guys are tougher than they look. Four stone ogres and a mind mage. Yeah, that way Gore can... Okay, he could have sneak attacked her in the previous turn, but... I didn't really pay attention. Okay, hold up. Trapped within an azure stone that moves in sluggish slow motion, small demons repeatedly play through battles old and forgotten. The once smooth wall now rises with figures obscene and blasphemous. Cyanis and his foul insanity pulse through the tower level and chill you. Ooh. A stone ogre strikes at Almason. Ouch. Trap zap, thank you. Okay, Shade Warriors, Stone Ogres, and Chaos Fiends. I don't have any music playing, do I? I guess we hit a area of silence a while ago, didn't we? Oops. Set in the south wall, you see the image of Hawkslayer. He looks younger than when you first met him, and has no scars. You also hear Cyanis' shrill voice crying, "Friend, why can you not save my beloved?" Yeah, speaking of magical silence. I guess that's the idea, right? This guy's completely nutso. So of course he's gonna have like weird alternating traps like this. Okay, I'm going to assume he's going to be behind the wall, right? Or behind the door, so... Wait. Make sure we got Shadow Shield up, too. Okay, we got Shadow Shield. Double check on Bash spell. Alright, we should be at full strength. Yeah, make sure we're doing the music as well. You see Cyanis huddled in a corner, weeping underneath a painting of his lost love. Why? He sobs in anguish. Okay, step forward, I guess. Now what? I'm guessing this is going to be where the roses come in, right? That's the only thing I can think of. Okay. Let's go pick some flowers. Yeah, we cannot teleport here, can we? Nope, magically protected. Oh, we can't even teleport to the exit. We gotta go. We gotta take the long way around, don't we? Divine Inspiration. Okay, and unlike the dream spell in the last game, I don't think Divine Intervention will let us teleport out of here. I mean, it's worth a shot, but... The party is healed and illusions are turned to flesh. There's something special in here. No, so it doesn't let us teleport out. Oh, crap. Just try casting it again. I know this is like the definition of insanity, but yeah, we gotta take the long way out. Again, at least the dungeon's small. Doesn't really make it any less annoying, though. Where's there's Mango's mallet. Probably should have just advanced towards this guy. there you go. With the Song, the Batch spell, the Shadow Shield, and Divine Intervention. Yeah, that'll give everybody an armor class of -50. Alright. Then again, we had anti-magic fields right there, so... Let's go this way. Fatal Fist, Mangar's Mallet. Alright, ranged attack, sneak attack. There. This is gonna give me a headache. Oh yeah, the teleporters. I forgot all about those. Okay. How are we doing on the defenses? So yeah, Ybarra's Mystical Coat of Armor, Shadow Shield, Sanctuary Score. That's fine. That's all fine. Now, I don't know if we need to pick these roses in any particular order. And the map's not going to tell us, is it? Which one's which. I think the blue one was to the north. Yeah, so that's the red bush. That was the first one mentioned in the song. Oh, right. Full inventory. Crap. Oh, we can't even back out of this. Get rid of the lever, because I know we have at least one. Red rose has been added to the party inventory. Alright, so... we need to drop some stuff off first. It's now early morning, so that's nice. Yeah, we don't need the garrote. Don't need the hunter's cloak, thieves hood, stiletto. We got those. Tungsten shield. Don't I? Actually, no. We probably will need the crystal key back. Ah, crap. There it is, crystal key. Yeah, probably going to need that. Wrong way. Three o'clock, so I presume we're making pretty good time. So I believe the blue rose was up next. Ew. There's a rose bush here. Do you want to pick a rose? Yes. Blue rose has been added to the party inventory. I think yellow was up next then. Yeah, she was for him the yellow rose. Her spirit divine, his love would always last. His pledge he made o'er the white rose, and she accepted it as sooth, and remained his steadfast. Alright. Yeah, so we gotta get the yellow rose first. This rose bush doesn't seem to have any roses. There's a rose bush here. Do you want to pick a rose? Yes. Yellow rose has been added to the party inventory. There's a rose bush here. Do you want to pick a rose? Yes. White rose has been added to the party inventory. Okay. Now it's telling us what's what. Blue rose bush, Alliria's tomb, Alliria. White rose bush, yellow, red rose. But nothing for this one yet, so yeah, let's head back to the tower. Maybe that'll help. So we need to climb all the way back up. Okay, I don't really want to deal with fighting right now. I think safety song will keep the enemies at bay. We went right over that trap, didn't we? Not that it really matters, but... Okay, where was her batch spell at? Okay, okay. You see Cyanis huddled in a corner, weeping underneath a painting of his lost love. Why he sobs in anguish. Can we use these roses? Red rose cannot be used here. We probably have to go back to that one bush that didn't have any roses, right? I probably I didn't even think about that. And we can't just teleport out. Use the autosave. It's kind of cheating, but... So we got red rose, and that's it. So we gotta re-grab the other ones. But that's fine. Got the blue rose. Got the white rose. Got the yellow rose. Yeah, I should have thought about this before. This rose bush doesn't seem to have any roses. Alright, so red first. Red rose cannot be used here. Blue rose cannot be used. White cannot be used. Yellow cannot be used. Okay. We could try the other tower then. The first one we went to. Stairs rise up into Alliria's tomb. It's gonna take a little while to get there, isn't it? There's a large black crystal blocking the way north. Red rose cannot be used. Blue cannot be used. White cannot be used. Yellow cannot be used. Okay. Yeah, because like the last part of the song was, so he made for her the rainbow rose, like Alliria's beauty, a blossom unsurpassed. So I presume that's why you gotta pick the roses, right? But where do you use these? Ugh. So I assume you need some sort of key to get past here. I mean, maybe he had to use them at certain locations. That's the only thing I can think of. Can we teleport out of here? Let's see. How are we doing on the inventory then? Ring of Accuracy, Yellow Staff, Yellow Rose, White Rose, Ring of Return, Red Rose, Oskin Staff, Lever, Hourglass, Harmonic Gems, lots of Harmonic Gems, Crystal Key and Blue Rose. Yeah, because they all count as items, but otherwise they don't do anything. I mean, I don't want to just look up the answer like I've done in the past, you know, but advancement, spell acquiring, class change, buy a new spell, so you can't just talk to the guys. Might as well order a drink, I guess. Blue Rose can't be used. Red Rose can't be used. White Rose can't be used. Yellow Rose cannot be used. Yeah, I don't think there's anything special about the mountain aside from, you know, the dragon, right? And we already beat him. We encountered one rainbow dragon, found crystal key. Let's see. Anything special about Alliria's tomb? The silver door is tinged with dark tarnish. Following obscene things have been scratched into its surface by sharp claws. Throughout the tomb, you see signs of violation. What was once beautiful has been defaced, and what was once sincere has been mocked. Foul beasts slink through the shadows, and derisive laughter echoes hauntingly through the halls. Yeah, there's a large black crystal blocking the way north. Yeah, I could... I could try and use the roses here. Yeah, so we have to go up to the second floor. Strange grasping gargoyles frozen in the walls reach out toward you. Beyond them, and on their bodies, you see the carvings of Cyanis and Alliria as they once were. Blue rose cannot be used. Red rose cannot be used. White. Yellow. How stuck are we? Somehow, sculpture on the south wall escapes Cyanis' madness. It is a carved icon of Alliria, and you can see it in its beauty the reason her death would unbound Cyanis. Below it is the word beloved. Blue rose cannot be used. No for red. No for white. No for yellow. On the south wall, you find an icon of Cyanis himself. It shows a handsome, intelligent man, but has only one disturbing aspect to it. His eyes have been clawed out. Trapped within an azure stone that moves in sluggish slow motion, small demons repeatedly play through battles old and forgotten. The once smooth wall now rise with figures obscene and blasphemous. Cyanis and his foul insanity pulse through his tower level and chill you. You see Cyanis, huddled in a corner, weeping underneath a painting of his lost love. Why, he sobs in anguish. Red rose can't be used. Blue rose cannot be used. No for yellow. I mean, yeah, if there's anything else, I don't know. Alright, let me look up the answer. I mean, it won't be the first time, so... Alright, so according to a quick search, the rainbow rose is obtained by using dragon blood on a dead bush near the yellow rose. So I'm supposed to have dragon blood. Was there anything to indicate that? I mean, it did say like, the dragon's blood was like multicolored, but I didn't know I was meant to collect any. Alright, back into the mountains, I guess. We probably can't just teleport there, right? Yeah, magically protected. Well, that works. The body of the dragon is surrounded by a pool of shimmering blood. Okay. So are we supposed to, I don't know, use something with it? Blue rose cannot be used. Red rose cannot be used. White rose cannot be used. Yellow rose cannot be used. I mean, yeah, we got the wine skins. Roblar collects some of the dragon blood. Okay, so it's like the puzzle with the water from before. How much dragon blood can we actually get? Okay, I think that's it. Roblar drinks and feels terrible. This is something special. There's something special in here. I was kind of curious, so. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I didn't know I was supposed to collect this stuff. I mean, how was I supposed to know? Okay. This rose bush doesn't seem to have any roses. Well then, use the dragon blood. The blood of the dragon is having a strange effect on the rose bush. There's a rose bush here. Do you want to pick a rose? Yes. Rainbow rose has been added to the party inventory. Well, that died real quick, didn't it? Man, how much did he use? Hey, might as well fill it back up, right? Because why not? Okay. Yeah, we got Mystical Coat of Armor, we got Shadow Shield up. Redo Pan's Pipes. Now, I think... I closed the window out. I think we are meant to go back into Cyanis' tower first. Because apparently you can fight the guy. And yeah, we just gotta work our way through the tower. Alright, Badge Spell. Shadow Shield. Pan's Pipes. Completely forgetting all about the anti-magic fields right next to us. You see Cyanis huddled in a corner, weeping underneath a painting of his lost love. Why, he sobs in anguish. Can we use the Rainbow Rose? Rainbow Rose cannot be used here. Yeah, what I read said you can fight the guy. I think you are meant to fight him, but you can like cure his insanity with the heal spell, which I think Mordenkainen has. I think. Nope, it was Quintessa. Heal all. A beyond death spell that resurrects every dead party member, except those turned to stone, and heals all wounds, paralysis, and insanity. Quintessa casts a healing spell at Cyanis. Cyanis gets up from the ground and wipes the tears from his eyes. I want to thank you for ridding me of this madness that I have had to endure. Alliria was murdered many moons ago by something far more powerful than anything she has ever fought. Tarjan tortured her before she died, and I was forced to watch this happen. Her screams drove me insane, for I couldn't do anything to save her. Cyanis sadly offers you a magic triangle. Take this and enter the tomb of my beloved Alliria, he says, trying to hold back a tear. With it, a bard can open the black crystal that blocks the only way in, but beware of the dangers within if you don't take precautions. Magic Triangle has been added to the party inventory. Now I've got to deal with magic triangles again. I think the last one was in the first game, though, to be fair. Yeah, I think Mangar's Tower had one. A bard can open the black crystal. Oddly specific. Alright, well, I'll have him equip it for now. Just in case. Cyanis is here, slowly repairing the damage he has done to his home, while in the insanity that had unmercifully tormented his soul. No! Okay, well, at least we got that all sorted out. Wrong one. I'm so used to having Pan's Pipes at the top of the list. This trap's out. I love like the traps are always like randomized. Oh my god! Like I said, I'm so used to having Pan's Pipes there. Okay. So we got Badge Spell, Shadow Shield, Pan's Pipes. We got the Sanctuary score going. And, ooh, wow, we lost a lot of spell points. Stairs rise up into Alliria's tomb. Do you wish to enter? Yes. I gotta work Work your way all the way to the back. I mean, maybe if we're lucky, we'll come across some nice loot, so... Strike fast, some Shade Warriors, a Shade Warrior, Mind Mage, more Mind Mages. Ooh. Oh, she actually survived. Trap sap. No! Then we go for restoration. Put the music back on. There's a large black crystal blocking the way north. Then use the magic triangle. Amisan rings the triangle. A brilliant flash of light erupts from the exploding crystal, blinding the party. Thank you. There are stairs here going up. Do you wish to take them? Yes. Well, I guess so far so good. You see no signs of the desecration that took place in the outer chamber. Here the walls glow with intricate memorials lovingly created by the gnomes of Celaria Bree. And yet they still have like anti-magic fields because, you know, I guess screw you, game, right? You see a shadowy figure that resembles a beautiful woman. She says, I want the flower of truth. Alright. Flower of truth. Well, I got a bunch of roses, but Ralbar gives the flower to the shade. She liked the gift, but it wasn't what she asked for. Red rose. Yellow. White, because we're running out of roses. She liked the gift, and she fades away with a smile on her face. Alright, let me reload. Just in case I'll need the other ones. White rose. Rowena gives the flower to the shade. She liked the gift, and she fades away with a smile on her face. Ow. Welcome back, Daniel. Led me straight to the fairy soiree. There you go. Well, at least they're recovering some of their spell points. Oh, excuse me. Message retracted. Oop. Hit the wrong thing on the laptop. I hit the wrong one. I'm just fumbling everything today. Oh, you forgot to do something? Alright, come back soon. Again, I am hoping to find at least one more of those, familial figurines. Oh, that's what I get for stepping too quickly. You see a shadowy figure that resembles a beautiful woman. She says, I want the flower of valor. Yeah, so, okay, so the flower of truth, flower of valor, these are not specific items. They're just referring to the various roses that we picked up, right? Yeah, like, in battle he won the blue rose, blossom of his valor. His weapons were cast. And we just gave her the white rose earlier. His pledge he made o'er the white rose, and she accepted it as sooth. Was it sooth? And remained his steadfast. Alright then. So Quintessa used blue rose. Quintessa gives the flower to the shade. She liked the gift and she fades away with a smile on her face. Yeah, so now the teleporter doesn't work. When was the last time we saved? Right at the very beginning. Alright, she wants the flower of truth. White rose. Where's restoration at? There it is. Alright, so let's try this again. Alright, just gotta take things literally one step at a time. You see a shadowy figure that resembles a beautiful woman. She says, I want the flower of valor. Blue rose. Quintessa gives the flower to the shade. She liked the gift and she fades away with a smile on her face. Yeah, cause I don't want to trigger the teleporter if I don't have to. Well, I guess we don't have a choice for some teleporters. You see a shadowy figure that resembles a beautiful woman. She says, I want the flower of kinship. That'll probably be the red one, right? Sign of his blood, was the link to the past. Roblar gives the flower to the shade. She liked the gift and she fades away with a smile on her face. You see a shadowy figure that resembles a beautiful woman. She says, I want the flower of nature. Let's see. She was for him the yellow, yellow rose, her spirit divine, his love would always last. I mean, I assume it's going to be that one because, like, process of elimination anyway. Swoken gives the flower to the shade. She liked the gift and she fades away with a smile on her face. Yeah, this is much smaller than the previous floor, isn't it? Inset into the creamy white walls, you see roses of different shades carved from gemstones. They sparkle with a deep light and can calm you even here in the heart of danger. Yeah, with a freaking spell point trainer. Thank you, game. You see a shadowy figure that resembles a beautiful woman. She says, I want the flower of Alliria. And that would be the rainbow rose. Like Alliria's beauty, a blossom unsurpassed. Amisong gives the flower to the shade. She liked the gift and she fades away with a smile on her face. You are in the resting place of Alliria. Objects of great beauty are lovingly placed in all the four corners. In this intricately decorated room sits the Crown of Truth. Crown of Truth has been added to the party inventory. Okay, but wait. Lying over the coffin of Alliria is her belt. Belt of Alliria has been added to the party inventory. Yeah, I was gonna look for that one. Alright, unidentified special. Crown of Truth, armor 10, so that's definitely better than the titanium helm. Let's see, item, armor 4, luck bonus. Because, I mean, granted, we're not going to be making use of these things anyway, because we gotta give them back to the old man, so... Okay. Yeah, just fill out the rest of that map, right? And that should be it then. So let's see, doing alright on health. Yeah, so we went through her tower. We went through Cyanis' tower, got him all fixed up. Took out the dragon, yeah, that's it for Lucencia then. Alright, ready to test Lucencia. There you go. Just to make sure that Mordenkainen can restore his spell points. Well, then again, the old man will do that anyway. He usually does. Okay, so leave. Ring of Accuracy, Hourglass, Lever. Don't need the crystal key anymore. Lever. Yeah, we will need the elf cloak again. Yeah, because Ame-san does not need the magic triangle anymore. Other than that, though, just lots of harmonic gems, Crown of Truth, Belt of Alliria, Oskin Staff. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a bunch of stuff in this town you can't visit. Oh well. And there we are, Tomb Raider. Complete your quest in Lucencia. The old man's look of grim determination withstands news of Alliria's death, but the information saps some of his strength. Quickly then, my children, to distant Canestia. Learn now of Port Canestia and Reditus Canestia, which will take you to Pharaoh Fist in Canestia if cast from the dwarven mines in the southwest. You must return here with the Hammer of Wrath and Pharaoh Fist Helm. I know Pharaoh Fist yet lives, but I cannot be sure of how long he will survive. Hurry, the pace quickens, and the outlook is horrible if you fail. I want to say that's where we can go to obtain a Geomancer. The old man rewards each member 600,000 experience points. With a wave of his hand, the old man re-energizes all magic users. And that's it. I'm going to assume he took the spleens, yeah. Harmonic gems. Oskin Staff, Ring of Return, yeah, so he took all those, he took the crown, he took the belt, so. I guess they were nice while they lasted, right? I mean, granted, in the second game, you actually could get multiple copies of the wand pieces. I'm not sure, I don't think you were meant to, but you can. So I wonder if maybe if I went back, could I get another version of the Crown of Truth? Who knows? But then again, if you talk to the guy, it might just trigger things. I don't know. You know, I got an idea. Give Roblar Quintessa's wineskin for Water of Life, and then give her the one for Dragon Blood. Doesn't really matter, but I don't know. I've got it filled up with Dragon Blood. Might as well just keep it. Can't really do anything with it, I think, but... And I mean, hey, Gord got a new sword, or new dagger, I guess. A new hood, so... And we do have some new tungsten equipment, so... Probably do some grinding at some point, but... Couldn't find a tungsten helm, though. Oh well. They actually didn't gain all that many experience points, though. Like, just... I want to say, like, 1.2 million from when we started off, so... So that's, you know, that's enough for 4 character levels for most of them, and 12 for Mordenkainen. But, we'll see how it goes, so... Alright, well, that's one more realm down, so I don't know how many are left to go. Not that many, I think, actually. I think... No, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, so with that said... Well, thank you for everybody who tuned in. So I mean, yeah, not a lot of combat as usual. So it's just more puzzle solving. But yeah, to be honest, I wasn't expecting actually having to collect dragon's blood and put it on a rose bush. So because yeah, I knew I had a feeling the other roses would make a difference, but having to revive that one bush just to get the rainbow rose from yeah, rainbow dragon blood. Was it called a rainbow dragon? Probably was. I don't remember now, but I guess that would have been a clue, right? So, ah well. Again, not the first time I had to look up an answer. So, thank you for everybody who tuned in. Thank you to Anthony Andrews, Bad Advice, Stephen Palazzola, and Winter Sprite. Sorry, well, it's there's the holidays and all that. Winter Sprite for the continued support. Very much appreciate it. And yeah, so I'm probably gonna shoot myself in the foot here, but tomorrow should be Soul Calibur 6. I meant to play it on the weekend. Really didn't feel all that well, but since tomorrow is New Year's Eve, I guess that's as good a time as any. So hopefully we'll get some matches, and we'll see how that goes. So take care, everybody, and good night, Daniel.